Well, it's pretty hard to find actual offensive conduct on university campuses these days, but that doesn't stop professors from hallucinating it. Caitlin Jeffers is an English major at Northern Arizona University. On a recent paper, she had a point deducted from her score because she used the word, brace yourselves now, mankind to describe humanity. Her professor, Ann Scott, warned her that this was inappropriate gendered language, contrary to how the word has been used by almost everybody for centuries. Scott said mankind referred only to men and was therefore sexist. Caitlin Jeffers joins us now. Caitlin, thanks a lot for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
So it doesn't sound like this is a debate over accuracy. Mankind is a real word, and you used it correctly. It sounds like it's a debate over preference. She didn't like the way you used it. She didn't like your ideas, and so she penalized you. Is that what happened?
Yes, exactly. I turned in a paper. I had used the word mankind, and apparently that wasn't to her liking. Apparently that's sexist and not gender-neutral language, and I should be punished for that.
What I find so striking is that she's an English teacher, so of course language is her subject of study, and accuracy has got to be a concern for anyone who's teaching kids. Did she say it wasn't accurate?
Yes, she told me that the word mankind only refers to men. It doesn't actually include all of humanity.
Does the dictionary say that, or is there some authority that she pointed to confirm that position?
Well, she referred to the Modern Language Association, or MLA, and apparently they're enforcing this kind of gender-neutral language.
Huh. And so you got a point off. Did you say, you know, I'm contesting this? I don't think you should take a point off. I mean, how did you respond to her?
Well, I met with her after I saw that she had marked me off, and I had a discussion with her, very civil, but she told me that using the word mankind was sexist and against women. It apparently has a history of holding women down in some fashion.
Huh. Interesting. So I think we've got a full screen here of her note to you. We put it up here. I would be negligent, she said, if I did not also raise this issue of gendered language and ask my students to respect the need for general neutral language. Professor Ann Scott. So her position is this is oppressing people. This is a tool of sexism. This is a theoretical, but I'm wondering what you think of it. If you had a student in your class wearing a burqa who was told by her family that she could not reveal her hair in the presence of men, do you think Professor Scott would consider that sexist or would say anything about it?
She wouldn't say a thing about it.
Does that seem sexist to you, telling a girl she's not allowed to reveal her hair to any man? Does that seem more sexist than the term mankind?
Absolutely. I have no idea why, feminists are obsessing over tiny little, microaggressions, such as how, or issues like how the word mankind is used when there are women living under Sharia law who are actually oppressed by an actual patriarchy.
That they're defending. Yeah, there are quite a few macroaggressions in this world right now. It might be worth paying attention to those. Caitlin, thanks a lot for coming on. Good to see you.
Yes, thank you for having me.